And now to a family waging a fierce fight for their home. Their enemy, the local government, the county trying to take the family's riverfront home from them. Griff Jenkins has more on this battle from Minnesota.
We moved here in 1960, and we've owned the property ever since. And it was a great place growing up as children.
Joni Sargent and Nancy Drews are sisters who are facing the prospect of having their land taken away.
How would you feel about somebody taking your land? You know, if it can happen to us, it can happen to anybody.
Supporters rallied here at the Dakota County Courthouse for 3 families who are having their land and homes threatened by Dakota County officials who want to seize it through eminent domain, the power through which governments can seize private property.
The Constitution in both our state and in our country allows a government to take property from private citizens at a fair market price if it's needed for public purposes.
Jim Backstrom is a Dakota County attorney.
We certainly believe that this is an important public purpose to develop this regional park, to protect the natural wildlife and the natural access to this for citizens in our community throughout the entire state and the metropolitan area.
Dakota County wants the land to build a proposed park that would include bike trails and recreational areas. But those owners don't want to part with their property, which for some have been in the family for many years.
This is our piece of heaven, and the county thinks they deserve it for some weird reason.
The county offered the Drews $370,000 for this property, but the family says it's worth a whole lot more. Gunter Drews is a family member of one of the 3 families affected in this case.
Because I think it's pretty raw that they can do this for just a bike trail. I mean, it ain't a new bridge. It is nothing. It's just a piece of parkland, and the state of Minnesota's got plenty of private property inside of parks. And it's just, I call it an outrage. They even, won't even deal.
The case adjourned with a continuation of this case to be heard in early March. At that time, the judge then can take it under advisement, and he'll rule on whether or not the county can take all, part, or none of these families' property.
I am going to be depressed for a long, long time. I don't know. I'm going to keep fighting until the very end.